Hello everyone and welcome to Reggie's Corner. Yes, we are back with part 3, the last part of the fourth story mission in Battlefield 4 Singapore. And where we left off in the last part was we had 2 out of 3 dog tags and 2 out of 3 weapons. And we also had reached the Singapore silver medal level. So we only have 2 more collectibles and getting to the gold level left to do. So if this is something you would like to see and be a part of, all you have to do is stick around, because now we continue and finish this. And when you're comfortable with what the weapons you have and like resupply and no enemies around, then just open this door and push forward.
Feels good to be here this day. You got the flares back? Yeah, don't worry, I got it. Pat, what's next?
We need to get topside and confirm the coordinates.
No, who asked you? I want to hear from someone I can trust.
Yeah, confirm the coordinates, fire the flare, and get out. We can do this.
How long have you guys worked together?
Irish and Wrecker go way back. And Dunn, who's the squad leader. I've been around about a year.
What happened to Dunn?
Sleep till.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Weapons cast up.
And here's a place to restock on gadgets if you want that. And here you have the chance to get the M320HE, which could be useful in the area up ahead. So I usually replace one of these with that. And seeing as there are no more tanks in this level, you might as well replace this one as well if you want to. And you can go for either one of these. They're all useful in different ways, but I will pick this one.
What do we got? Ground crew, a few shooters.
So this area is a little bit special. There will be a lot of infantry in this area. A lot of them will be up on these railings. These 2 guys are the first, but there will be more. And they will not hesitate to throw grenades at you as often as possible. I'm not sure why they're not taking headshot damage here. There we go. Anyway, they will usually throw grenades. Some of them will be usual grenades, ordinary, and some will be flash grenades, and these are horrible because they usually make you a little bit disorientated. And when you're disorientated, you usually end up going the wrong direction. And when you can see again, you're usually super exposed and you might die instantly. Some guys will usually force you out of cover by moving up against you from straight ahead. And there will also be some guys in this room many times. Yeah, as we can see, we have 3 of them already here. They usually present pretty good opportunities for headshots though, so that's not super dangerous. Also, there will be more guys on the railings, as I said, and not only that, sometimes they actually move past the AI and try to get you from the back. The AI are super at keeping your back free of hostiles, which is unfortunate. And here we have one of these. Yeah, might be worth throwing a grenade, because as you can hear, there was that clunking sound again that we had earlier in the mission. I think there's some weird thing with hitboxes when people are behind cover sometimes, because I was almost certain I hit him in the head, and it sounded like a hit like a rebar or something like that, which is obviously very annoying when you think you're lining up a headshot. But if you can throw grenades instead, that usually solves the problem. And as per usual, don't be afraid to hit the Q button on PC to spot enemies so that you can see them more easily. At this particular area though, the AI is kind of good at pushing up by themselves, so you don't have to do super aggressive maneuvering.
There's an overpass to the main hangar.
And when you're clear, don't move ahead just yet. You can see this pile of boxes here. Yeah, behind those boxes there is a collectible, and here it is. The M16A4, and that is the last of the weapons collectibles on this mission. So I usually don't keep this one either. It's a little bit too big and cumbersome, but it is entirely up to you if you want it or not. And also, before moving on, it might be worth going back to this little room to restock on ammo and whatnot, so that you're fully loaded to move up ahead. There's the airfield.
What do you think of that? We're close to one of the main hangars, right?
You're not in fucking charge, Hannah.
What's your problem, Irish? What? You think you can't trust me? Call me a liar? I've done nothing to you.
Exactly, Hannah. You've done nothing for me. Where I come from, trust is earned.
Tough guy. And this is the very last of the huge areas, and there will be a lot of guys in here, and a lot of them will be kind of moving towards your position, so it's well worth to be a little bit defensive, even though they can shoot at you pretty freely through this railing here. And once again, go for the headshots if possible. Yeah, as you can see, they're throwing grenades up at the railing, so just because you had the high ground does not mean that you're safe in any way, unfortunately. And there will be some guys across. It's well worth picking them off fairly early because they also have the high ground. And do some damage. And as we can see, the AI are grenade proof, which is, oh god, very nice of them. Not that, you know, fair to us, but it is what it is. And the best way to just get through this is to be very maneuverable and don't sit and wait for them to aim in on you, because they will. And when they do, you'll die. Might be worth to just, yeah, do one of those when there could be solid objects that get in your way. And we have the crates here, so you can restock on both the gadget ones and the usual stuff. So that's good to know. And I usually don't spot that many guys here because they're usually quite easy to find, and I also want the headshots done by myself so that we get the score. We are still working towards that golden medal, even though I think we are at this point fairly close to getting it. And when the smattering has kind of died down, take a peek, see that the coast is clear, and then, as per usual, slowly inch forward. That will trigger some some new guys for sure. But then at least you will have the time to find like good positions to defend, and also to get a few of them at a time and not trigger too many of them, which could otherwise happen. So there we have some more guys, as you can see on the far right. Yeah, there's a grenade. I usually move up a little bit again to see if I can get some high ground and better viewpoint. And there we have them. Very nice, if I might say so myself.
Okay, ready to go.
Oh, and there he is, trying to be sneaky. For some reason, none of us hit him. That was super shameful. Okay, let's see if we can flush him out. There he is. And then push up slowly, slowly, slowly to see if there's some more guys. There will be. And there will be guys shooting at you from across the hangar, and those can be super dangerous because many of them have sniper rifles, and we don't like those one bit. And they're usually way over there somewhere. And there you can see on the sniper scope. Try to get them as quickly as possible, and there we have the gold medal as well. And there's almost always in this area where I at least get that. So if you just go for the headshots throughout the mission, you should be fairly secure to get the golden medal. And once again, I think they light me up from that little side area there. However, when you have the gold, you can start using the Q fairly aggressive because you don't have any more reason to take all the headshots yourself unless you really want to. And that's what I said earlier, the AI doesn't always keep your back. This guy was basically right in the middle of us and they just let him be for some reason. And there's some sniper up here as well. So take them down. And we had some more snipers there. Hannah got in the way there. But as we can see, she can take grenades, so a bullet is nothing to her. There are not that many more enemies up ahead. There are some. Yeah. And when you feel kinda secure that they can't snipe you with one shot, the last collectible is up this little stair here and on the airplane, and you can hear the ka-ching sound, and there it is. The last dog tag, grounded dog tag. So we now have all of the collectibles from this level, the 3 dog tags and the 3 weapons. And I usually push up on this side so that we have some reach to the last guys. And also some boxes and crates to hide behind if possible. And it might be worth shooting at barrels such as those so that they can't blow up in your face and kill you instantly. You're not very likely to survive stuff like that. And there we have one guy as well, looking at the wrong direction, unfortunately for him. See if we can get the drop on this poor guy. And when the coast is clear, you can move on forwards and open this door.
There's the exit! Get in the car!
We're taking off!
You ready, Pac?
I gotta fire the flare now!
Why the fuck are you driving?
Pound to a pulp, Garrison! Go, 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 go!
Trying to start the fucking car. What are you trying to do, Sam? Again!
Come on!
What the fuck are you doing?
Here they come!
Go, drive!
Drive! Get ready, Wrecker!
And here you get the chance to mow some guys down. Even though these guys were kind of resilient to heavy weapons. Other than that, it's on a scripted route. So feel free to just enjoy the ride and shoot at everything that you can.
Pac. Wake up, goddammit! Pac! Don't you fucking do this! Come on, damn it!
快过来！他们在这儿，我抓到他们了。
The fuck? You fucking...
不要管他，他已经死了。带走这个。 be any other way.
And we have the achievement, Braving the Storm.
22 Marines were killed in the assault. There's not enough resources to care for all of our wounded.
Chang-controlled waters may be behind us, Doctor, but this ain't over. We need everyone alive and combat ready.
And Tombstone, sir? They're not among the dead.
Ah, fuck. Alright, okay. What else?
I mean, if they are captured, what are the chances they're gonna come back?
Well, shit. I mean, if it's Chang who's got them, I don't think we'll ever see him again.
So, that was the end of story mission number 4, Singapore. And in the end, we managed to get all 3 of the dog tags, all 3 of the weapons, and we also got the gold medal and the Origins achievement for clearing the level. So all in all, a good run, and I hope that you fine viewers out there got some help and also some entertainment along the way. This is it for this mission, and I hope to see you again in the next part. Until then, have the greatest of times, and as per usual, game your little souls away. Bye for now.